Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a brave rooster named Rusty. Rusty was known throughout the village for his courage, strength, and his loud, hearty crow that woke everyone up at the crack of dawn. His feathers were a brilliant mix of red and gold, shimmering like fire in the morning sunlight. In the same village, there also resided a wise old owl named Oliver. Oliver was the keeper of ancient knowledge and hidden secrets of the forest. His large, round eyes could see far and wide, and he always had a thoughtful answer for any problem that baffled the villagers. Despite living in the same village, the paths of Rusty and Oliver rarely crossed, for the rooster rose with the sun and the owl thrived in the moonlight. One unforgiving summer, the village faced a strange predicament. Ever since the harsh season began, the once abundant water from the nearby river had dried up, and the crops were withering under the scorching sun. The villagers were anxious, fearing they would not have enough food or water to sustain themselves. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the first stars twinkled in the sky, a town meeting was called. Even though it was nearly his bedtime, Rusty stayed up to attend, deeply concerned about his friends and fellow villagers. As the owl, Oliver, perched on an ancient oak tree nearby, listened quietly to the worries voiced by the villagers, an idea began to form in his wise mind. Seeing the dire situation, Rusty took a deep breath and stepped forward. "I am willing to search for a solution," he declared, his voice booming with determination. "If there is a way to bring water back to our village, I shall find it." The villagers murmured among themselves, their hopes lifting slightly at Rusty's bravery. Oliver, satisfied with Rusty's courage, flew down and landed beside him. "You may need more than courage on this journey, Rusty," Oliver said, his voice calm and measured. "I will guide you with my wisdom and knowledge of the forest." And so began the journey of the brave rooster and the wise owl. Together, they ventured deep into the forest, following old trails and deciphering ancient signs that only Oliver understood. After days of traversing treacherous paths and overcoming various obstacles, they finally arrived at the mouth of a hidden cave. According to Oliver's knowledge, deep within this cave lay an underground spring, a source of pure, fresh water that could save their village. As they delved deeper into the cave, the air grew damp, and the sound of trickling water became louder. Rusty's heart pounded with excitement and determination, while Oliver kept a steady pace, his eyes gleaming with the anticipation of success. At long last, they found the spring. Water gushed from the rocks, clear and cold, a sight that filled both the rooster and the owl with immense relief and joy. However, they needed to find a way to channel this water back to their village. With Oliver's wisdom, they devised a plan. Rusty, with his strength, moved rocks and cleared a path, while Oliver guided him, using his keen senses and knowledge to ensure they did everything right. It took them the better part of the night, but by dawn, they had successfully redirected the water towards their village. As the first rays of the sun broke through the forest canopy, Rusty crowed louder than ever, signaling their victory. The villagers woke to find water flowing back into their wells and irrigating their parched fields. Cheers and songs of joy echoed through the village as Rusty and Oliver returned as heroes. From that day on, the bond between Rusty and Oliver grew stronger. They often worked together to solve problems, a perfect blend of bravery and wisdom. The villagers thrived, always grateful for the brave rooster and the wise owl who had saved their home. And so, the tale of the brave rooster and the wise owl was passed down through generations, reminding everyone that courage and wisdom together can overcome even the greatest of challenges.